The client profile. The client profile gives you an overview of your host, such as the company details, all accounts, and licensing. Please note, only users with a client admin permission will be able to access this page. Let's look at each section separately. Client profile. The client profile header indicates your host's details, such as the company name, address, and contact details. You can click on the overflow menu here to edit any company details. Accounts. If you move down, you'll see the Accounts section. Here, you can see how many accounts are linked to your profile. Accounts are linked to your company's different divisions and preset by your lesson desk administrator. For each account, you'll see the number of active learners, the number of group training facilities, account admins, and account status, which can be active or inactive. You can go straight to a specific account's dashboard by clicking on its overflow menu and selecting Manage Account. To get a high-level view of the group training facilities for each account, select the Edit button. Here you'll see how many group facilities there are, and you can change the content caching times and video caching resolution. To change the content caching times and video caching resolution, select the arrows next to each option. You'll also see your hardware ID, branch name, description, device class, and status here. To quickly change the account you're looking at, click on the drop-down here to select another account. You can also view and manage account admins by clicking on its Edit button. Here, you can create different permission groups by selecting the Add New Group button. Simply type a name for the group, click Add, and click on the Configure button to set your permissions. This is done by selecting the options from the drop-down. To create a new admin or import a learner as an admin, click on the relevant permission group's Add button. We'll start by creating a new admin, so let's click on the Create button in the Create New Admin field. Next, we'll fill in the user's details such as their personal information, position and time zone, and click Save. To import a learner as an admin, click on the Add button and select Import in the Import Learner as Admin field. Select the correct person from the learner list, then click Select. Your selected learner's contact details will be displayed. If any of this information is outdated, don't worry. As soon as you click on the Import as User button, you'll be able to update this information. Click on Save when you're done, and you'll see the learner's account admin profile. Let's return to the Permission Groups screen. You can remove, view, or reassign admins by clicking on the Admin's Overflow menu and selecting the relevant action. To assign an account admin to another permission group, click on the Admin Person's Overflow menu and select Assign to another group. Then, simply select the new permission group and click Add. Simple. To delete a permissions group, click the Remove button that looks like a trash can and confirm your deletion by entering the confirmation OTP on your screen. Licensing. The following subsection of the client profile is the licensing section. All the licensing details are set by a lesson desk administrator and can't be edited by any client admin. Firstly, you'll see a drop-down button that allows you to select the account for which you'd like to view the licensing. The licensing section has different subsections, namely Journey Access, Marketplace Access, Platform Access, and Learner Access. Journey Access is where you'll see which features you have permissions for. These may include screening, onboarding, formal training, surveys, and peer review, depending on the features selected for your host. Next, we have Marketplace Access, which indicates whether you have permission to access the content marketplace. Platform Access indicates which platforms you can access and distribute content to based on your training plan. These include individual training, group training, and mobile training. The Learner Access subsection is split between subscriptions and engagements. These are also set by your Lesson Desk administrator based on the access you've selected. For subscriptions, you can view the subscription group, the number of subscriptions you selected, and its validity. Lastly, we have engagements. For engagements, you can see the content type linked to your engagements, the number of engagements purchased, and the number still left. To view your engagements, click on the Overflow menu and select View.